Welcome back to LoyalTV. Today we're cruising around the state capitol to explore the history that drives Oklahoma City's Broadway Avenue. This is the story of Automobile Alley. Throttle back to 1903 and catch a strange sight chugging along the muddy city roads. This was the horseless carriage. Operating on a different kind of horsepower, it announced the impending automotive age, and Oklahoma City entrepreneurs would soon race to develop autos in the heart of this city. From the beginning, Broadway Avenue was the primary north to south thoroughfare and wide enough for a horse and wagon to do a full circle. As World War I ended, automobiles began to outnumber horses. So in 1916, the Ford Motor Company opened its doors on an assembly plant in downtown Oklahoma City. By 1921, automobile showrooms shot up like weeds. More than 50 of the city's first 76 auto dealerships were located along the Strip. Imagine strolling along Broadway in the roaring 20s, and inside towering windows, a Super 6 Studebaker or a Hupmobile Roadster draws you through the sweeping garage doors to take a closer look. By 1922, shopping for a new car in Automobile Alley became so trendy that 95% of registered cars in the state were supplied by showrooms on Broadway. Now, speed forward 50 years to the 1970s. Oklahoma City drives into the suburbs, and Automobile Alley sees a steady decline as dealerships follow. By the 1990s, sidewalks were crumbling and crabgrass sprouting. Then, fortune struck, literally. In the mid-90s, a new generation was driven to revive the revered road. Construction began on housing near the old Buick dealership at Northwest 13th to create the new garage lofts. Sadly, the tragic Murrah building bombing set the entire city back on its heels, including the development of Automobile Alley. However, Oklahomans are resilient, and from that heartbreak came a resolve to rebuild the historic route. And with the help of federal grants and Mayor Ron Norick, the Automobile Alley Association continued the revival, restoring buildings along the street and creating an influx of housing, retail, and office space. Which brings us to our neon-lit destination, where, behind glass storefronts, a new fuel keeps Automobile Alley moving. Join us on the next episode of LoyalTV, where we continue to share the best Oklahoma stories you've never heard.